All right, we are here with a interview with one of our fighters of the month. He's done an interview with me before, based on his results from his first 6 weeks, but he's continued on, and I think the fighter of the month is a very important um, award because it recognizes not only transformation, like changes physically, but also your commitment and also your contribution to the community. And I wanted to interview you, Yicheng. Congratulations on the award and just sharing your and I'd love to hear and share your journey so far about like what's been happening with your time at FightFit.
Yeah, thank you, Joe.
Awesome. So just so that we know, like how long have you been a member with us for now?
I think I think it's about 8 months. I think
Eight
it's coming up to 8 months. Yeah.
8 months. Okay.
Yeah.
And just as a reminder, I guess, what were your results with us in the very beginning?
So I think after 6 weeks, I lost about I think 15 pounds.
Hmm.
But now I think my weight I haven't changed that much since February. But so from last October to this February, it's I lost 30 pounds.
So totally, you're down 30 pounds so far.
Yeah.
Perfect. Nice. And kind of like, what was your life like before you started with us?
So yeah, I just feel like this sort of weight loss and change in body composition gives me a lot more confidence compared to before. Also, um, brain fog is gone. I'm able to think a lot more clearly. Um, Also, it's just I used to when I'm doing exercises, I used to be usually really easy to hurt myself. And that's no longer the case. And also, I just feel like I'm very much more in connection with body.
That's awesome. I wanted that was my next question was going to be like, what are unexpected results that you've gotten? And you said something very interesting. Your brain fog has gone away. Tell me a little bit more about that.
So yeah, I just feel just really easy to get sleepy, I think before. Um also I just feel like even after a good night's sleep, every I do have one of those Google Homes stuff at my bed rest. Also like even though it says I have a restful sleep, sometimes it's not the case. Yeah, so I feel like has helped a lot with my sleep quality. Oh, right, another thing is the resting heart rate. I
Hmm.
think when I started with you guys, I was at 67. I'm currently at 59, 58 right now.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's yeah, that if you to come and think of it, that's one of the one of I guess I would say KPIs and unexpected KPIs or result that has been improving,
Yeah.
and I was definitely neglecting this one before. I feel I mean like, a lower heart rate makes it like your heart don't have to jump as a beat as much to support your body, right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
this is a very unexpected and very very good surprise.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I think it's interesting as I interview different clients from like different stages. Like you went from finishing the challenge, getting good body composition results, but now you're talking about things like lower heart rate, which is critical for longevity. And I don't think people talk about this enough, is that you actually don't want to have your heart rate get too high. You train to get your heart rate high, but it's so that on a day to day, it's actually lower.
Yeah,
So love that result. The sounder sleep, which is a huge thing because I don't think you can have proper recovery and proper performance, not only in the physical side of things, but also the mental side of things without proper
yeah.
recovery and sleep, which is two amazing results. Love it. Um, Favorite class, which one would you say it is and why?
So full body kickboxing is that'll forever be my top class.
The top class, love it. You're also doing semi-privates too. Tell me
Yeah,
about how that's been.
yeah, program with Sean has been really great. Especially I just back squatted to 270 this Tuesday, and traditional sorry, what's it? Traditional
Yeah,
yeah,
conventional deadlift.
Thank you. Conventional deadlift. I just hit 241.
That's nice.
Yeah, like I barely hit. I think this was even an improvement. Like I know I know I said my weight hasn't been changed. My body composition has been changing since February. But in terms of, I guess, in terms of muscle strength, this even surprised myself because that's I feel like, comparing to I know Sean divided my program into like I think 8 weeks, right?
Mhm,
Comparing to comparing to 8 weeks before, that's like a 25 pound jump in terms of personal records.
That's
Oh
phenomenal.
yeah, that actually it's closer to 30 pound jump in terms of personal record. Just on those two basic lifts alone.
Yeah, yeah. Love the fact that now you're tracking lifts because I think that's the next progression. Like, talk about your favorite class. Like kickboxing is always going to be there. It's a fun way to get in some cardio, and an activity and you're learning something. But eventually when you start getting to the next level, you're tracking things regular and weight's the easiest thing to do.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's like even for body composition, but also for training for weights. And I think you're doing the next level, which is tracking how much increases you had year over year.
Yeah.
It becomes a fun game. It's something honestly, Yicheng, I do. I've been doing this probably myself. I've been keeping track of my list for the last 5, 6 years, and it's just like a little fun game. Even if I'm just 1% better
Yeah.
in a workout, I'm happy.
Yeah, 100%. Also, this marks a very important milestone for me, is that I can officially squat and deadlift my over my body weight. Yeah.
Huge.
I feel like yeah, this is just from I'm a data guy. Just from a data standpoint, is that is definitely yeah, that's something worth noting for.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a great start. I think that have you heard about have you seen our like advanced band standards?
Advanced what standards?
The our advanced strength standards.
No.
So on our basic strength standards, like to hit so we have our advanced bands. We moved it more towards attendance, but for things like for deadlift, you want to do 1 times your body weight, which you already hit.
Mm-hmm.
Squat, if you could do 0.75% of your body weight, you're good. And if you could bench half your body weight, you're good. And 5 pull-ups. That's the goal. And then eventually the next level is 1.5 times for deadlift, 1.25. I could send you all this, but we have this whole standard. Eventually the highest standard, like if you were like elite, like I would say like not elite lifter in the world, but like I would consider you an advanced lifter. The goal would
Mm-hmm.
be 2.5 times your body weight for deadlift. Squat would be 2 times your body weight. Bench press would be 1.25 times your body weight and be able
Mm-hmm.
to bang out 20 pull-ups. That's like our advanced level. So something a goal to shoot for.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like another easier way is just to lose a little bit more body weight.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's the next step. We'll drop the weight down, and then honestly, your lifts are going to be the crazy high.
Yeah.
Cool. Now a lot of people that watch this, maybe they're just starting off with their fitness journey and maybe not thinking about like, I don't know, lifting weights and that stuff. And they just want to get up and do something because you were in that same exact position. Now that you've been at it 8 months, what would you say to somebody to like just to kind of get them motivated, get them started?
I guess I'd call one of my past directors saying exercise 5 minutes per day is whole different than zero. And exercising 40 minutes is whole different than five. So as long as some things move, like you can start small, right? Like even if you want to do like I don't know, when you're lying on a bed watching your iPad, you can do
Yeah,
the air bicycles.
yeah,
But
yeah.
even that helps. Like a lot of people just give up from from the 0 minutes to 5 minutes, and I feel like that's one of the very major step to, and also one of the I say mental obstacles to get through. So like yeah, even like 5 minutes a day like will show you some of the you see some result not right away, but at least I feel like if you just persist for 5 minutes per day, like for a week, you definitely see something different.
Yeah.
And as that kind of positive reinforcement kicking in, you can just expanding your commitment to like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour per day. And yeah, that yeah, and I feel that that's feel I'm hoping that that kind of mentality can help people to who is on this who is on the verge of like committing to a weight loss journey or just get overall health sort of overall well-being to like just get over that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yicheng, that's great advice. I think the big thing takeaways there is start
Yeah.
small steps, and then eventually, you start to commit more time, more energy, more effort, which you have, and your results are showing. You put in the time, you put in the work, and the results are showing.
Yeah.
Jay, I can't wait to do this again with you in about a year's time and just kind of see where your numbers are and where they stack, because it's been amazing seeing your progress, from how much weight you've lost in the last about 30 pounds, now adding so much more strength.
Mhm.
Let me ask you, I mean, where do you see yourself goal wise?
So yeah, I communicate this with Chris and Sean already. So the goal is always going to be so the three basic lifts. So bench press, deadlift, and back squat. Like I have a cumulative goal of 1,000.
Yeah.
But by this year, I'm planning to get to 800, which is getting pretty close. I think I'm at just over 700 right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of a goal in terms of basic lifts.
Love it.
Yeah,
Man, you'll join the 1000 club. That's what they
yeah,
call it. 1000 club.
yeah,
Awesome. Dude. Yeah, like I said, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see your progress in the next little bit. And thanks so much for sharing this. And congratulations again, Fighter of the Month. It's a great honor to have, and I'm pumped to see your progress in the next little bit.
yeah. No worries. Thank you so much, Joe, for just having the gym again. Like so happy with the community and all the people. Also, I feel like I think I'm the first person to get a new get a new recognition after you update the paper, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got the new certificate. That's right.
Yeah, certificate. Yeah.
Yeah. Congrats, Yicheng. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Thanks.
doing this with me.
Yeah. Thank you, Joe.